Look at this. Small microbreweries are booming all across the United States, and a lot of them are popping up in DuPage County. Church Street Brewery in Itasca, Two Brothers in Naperville, Imperial Oak in Willowbrook, and Red Arrow Tap Room in Elmhurst are just a few places making their own beer. So I have Joseph Toda here with me. Now, he is the owner of Red Arrow Tap Room. Nice to have you here.
Thank you, Judy.
You brought some beautiful samples before we get to all of this. So tell us what's going on with this boom with microbrews.
Beer is happening now in DuPage County. There's scores of breweries opening up in DuPage County, and they're a family attraction to downtown areas all over the county. So.
And what's the reason behind that? People are really drawn to the microbrews.
Well, I think it's the artisan factor of craft beer. There's a lot of folks creating new beer creations, which we'll talk about today, and it just makes it interesting for every visit.
Okay, and you know what Joe is going to do for us? Food pairings. You know, we always hear about wine pairings with your food and dessert. Well, there's beer pairings, right?
Exactly.
All right, let's go through some of these.
So we got some craft and barbecue today. We've got Church Street Brewing right here. It's the Heavenly Hellas Lager.
Okay.
It goes really good with smoked chicken wings. We've got some smoked chicken wings there with blue cheese on top.
Okay.
It pairs really nice, and it's a really light beer. A lot of folks think craft beer is really bitter. This is a light beer that goes really good with an appetizer like smoked chicken wings.
Okay, and then moving on to our next barrel. I like this.
One of my favorites is More Brewing in Villa Park. We've got vegetarian cauliflower bites.
Okay.
It's a very healthy but sneakily spicy dish, and it's drizzled with blue cheese on top. It's going with their More IPA, which is called Money. It's a dusty IPA. It's very good with the spicy food. It's a really good pairing.
Huh, how are you bringing out the flavors and the spiciness, right? You're pairing these two together.
It dissolves a little of the spiciness of the couple bites.
Okay.
So.
And down to our third barrel. This is barbecue over here, I see, and tater tots paired with?
Smoked brisket, 16 hours with Two Brothers in Warrenville, and we've put it with some tater tots with their Domaine DuPage French Country Ale. It really goes well with food. It's a food pairing beer.
Okay, and is there a proper way to taste beer? I mean, you know, we talk about that with wine all the time.
I'd say it's up to you, and if you have any questions about that, always ask your local brewer. They can always help you with that.
Okay, and then finally over here, I see this is dessert. How do we find the pairing with dessert?
It's so good. We've got a barrel-aged beer from Altar Brewing in Downers Grove. It's their King's Blood. They age it in red wine barrels, and it just brings out the chocolate notes of that double chocolate fudge brownie. It's awesome for dessert.
Before I let you go, I have one more question. A lot of people might want to try brewing at home, right? Do it yourself. Any tips on that?
There's breweries all over DuPage County, so I would suggest visit your local brewery, talk to the brewer, and you can learn more about how to get involved in the brewing community.
And you guys have a really interesting concept at your place.
Yeah.
It's come and sample the beer?
In downtown Elmhurst, we're the first pour-your-own craft beer establishment in Illinois, so you can come in and pour your own beer. When's the last time you poured a beer?
Oh, I haven't done that. I have to come in and try it out.
Come to downtown Elmhurst.
All right. Well, thank you, Joe. Thank you for the happy microbrew over the holidays.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, there's a lot going on in DuPage County this holiday season. In addition to the brewery boom, be sure to check out the links that we have posted on our website and our free news app. Terrell is standing to the side. He is thinking that he wants to wait until we go to commercial break while he is coming in to try.